This is question 2 of the chapter on binary GLMs in the regression models book. This question just asks us to model drivers killed as a binomial random variable out of the total number of drivers killed or seriously injured. So in a sense, you might want to do this if you thought, for example, that the law, if you were interested in evaluating whether or not the law changed the percentage of those that were killed or seriously injured, changed the percentage of those that were killed. So here or down here on the lower panel, I have the data, drivers killed. You see these numbers are much smaller than drivers, so about 107 or 1,687 and so on. So to do this as a binomial regression problem, we have fit is GLM, our GLM function, and then we use cbind, and the way that the cbind statement works in this case, cbind is just a matrix statement in R, and it's going to just paste together as two columns. The first column is going to be drivers killed, and the second column is going to be drivers seriously injured, those that were, so drivers minus drivers killed. Okay, so it goes y and n minus y, okay, in this outcome. Don't do y and n, it's y and n minus y. So successes and failures, not successes and total. Okay, and then you have the little tilde symbol, and then we have our covariates. So we fit that, and family equals binomial. And we fit that, and we can do summary of fit. And there we see some interesting things happen when we look at the drivers killed as a percentage of drivers killed or seriously injured. For example, our kilometers variable now is positive rather than negative, and so is the variable associated with the enactment of the seatbelt law. So the enactment of the seatbelt law is estimating about a 3% increase in the odds of being killed given that a person was killed or seriously injured, whereas before it was a negative quantity for just whether or not the driver was killed. So again, this is a different quantity than we were looking at before. We were just looking at the number killed, whereas now we're looking at the percentage of the number killed over those that were killed or seriously injured.